Hey guys, what's up? This is a quick overview on Durso standpipes. As you can see, I already made mine. I was going to make a video on it, but didn't go as planned. But I will be making a video on how to plumb a tank with PVC. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so there are a couple parts to a Durso standpipe. Right here, this is just regular PVC. For my case, it's 1 inch. Right here, this is called a male thread adapter. As you can see right there, male adapter. One side is a slip, one side is threaded. This threads into my bulkhead. If you have a slip-on bulkhead, then you have to get a slip. You have to get a slip for your PVC, or you have to get the PVC that can slip into the bulkhead. Over here, this is called the street elbow, and the street elbow, I basically cut it down, and I also cut down the T to kind of snug them together to make them closer, or else it would like extend out to here. And I basically glued that with primer and glue PVC cement. Over here, this is a cap. This is what really determines if your Durso is going to gurgle or not. On the cap, you have to drill a hole. Now, what that hole does is it breaks the siphon by sucking air in, because when you have water coming up and down, it creates a siphon, and when that siphon is created, the water surges and it like basically drops really fast, and that siphon breaking at this point right here where the elbow is, when that siphon breaks, that's that gurgling sound and that flushing sound. Now what you got to do is you got to drill a hole so it breaks that siphon, and you got to find that perfect sweet spot with the hole to make sure it like breaks the siphon. So for me, I'm gonna start out at a 1/8 inch hole, and I'm gonna go up from there. So let's say a 1/8 inch hole does a little bit of a job, but it's still gurgling. Then I go to 1/4 inch. Let's say 1/4 inch is still gurgling. Then I'll go to 3/8, and that should by the time you get to 3/8, it should stop gurgling. If you have to go any higher, just make sure that there's nothing wrong in blocking your Durso standpipe. Just make sure everything is okay on the standpipe itself, and after you make sure of that, then go ahead and proceed and make the hole bigger. But in most cases, you shouldn't have to go over 3/8. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, they're really simple, easy to make. So there's a couple parts you want to glue. Sorry about that, I just dropped the camera. There's a couple parts you want to glue. First part you want to glue is the PVC cap. There's a cap, and to attach that to the T, you got to use a short piece of PVC tubing like this. You got to cut a short piece like that big and glue it to the cap. Don't glue it to the T, glue it to the cap. If you glue it to the T, it's just going to make your life harder. I would glue it to the cap because the cap is kind of like one piece and you can pull it out, and it makes it much easier. Also, you want to glue this piece, and you want to glue this piece right here. Those are the only pieces you want to glue. You want to glue right here because let's say you need to take out your standpipe. How are you going to take it out with this big old bulky thing spinning in circles in your overflow box? Sooner or later it's going to get knock up on something, and it won't be able to turn. So what you want to do is leave it as a slip so you can pull it off and just unscrew the PVC by itself, like so. So yeah, that's my quick little overview on Durso standpipes. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, I would really appreciate a like. Subscribe if you want to keep up with my new tank build. Here's a little sneak peek. Alright, so yeah, subscribe if you want to keep up with my new tank build. If you're new to the channel, really appreciate it. Subscribe. Once again, like the video, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.